Hey, how's everybody doing today? I hope you're all doing great. Last March, I bought a plank mousetrap. I liked it so much, I decided to build my own. That's mine on the left. So let's give you the basic dimensions. I'm in America. If you're not in America, there's your metric conversions. So multiply those out or find a metric converter online. So the wood underneath the plastic, that's a little bit thicker, 1 1/16. We're going to talk more about this piece of wood later because, of course, the balance is so important. If you want to use magnets, there's your magnet setup. You need a metal rod to balance your plank on. For my metal rod, I just used a coat hanger. There's some cheap magnets I found at Walmart, and I clamped everything together with Elmer's glue. So now we're given dimensions for the back panel. Use 1/2 inch thick wood. So the one I built was on the left. I wanted to make the bottom a simpler cut, so I squared it off. You can make these any way you want, but hopefully the dimensions I'm giving you will give you a basic outline of what you need. We'll zoom in on the top. That's going to be your hardest cuts. So hopefully those dimensions will help you. So did my trap work? Yes, I've got a working mouse trap. But the big thing I want you to see with this video is the ramp. When I first started thinking about buying one of these, I thought I needed a ramp that would fit in exactly, precisely into that back, but you don't. That mouse can go anywhere it wants on the rim of that. Don't spend extra money for a ramp. Probably you don't even need a ramp, but just a scrap piece of lumber to get the mouse up on the rim is all you need. So the ramp is my first tip. I'll give you a couple more tips that might save you problems. When you think of a mouse, you think of cheese, but use peanut butter as bait. These mice can jump right out of these 5-gallon buckets. Use sawdust or water inside your bucket. When I did my plank, I used that cheap scrap lumber on the right. I wish I would have used something harder and something heavier, something more substantial. So use what I call hard lumber for your plank. Of course, you don't have to spend money and use magnets if you don't want. To give you an example, I wasn't happy with my balance of my plank because I used that cheap wood, and I taped a coin to the back of my plank to get the balance I wanted. I wasn't happy with the cuts I was making, and I was thinking about buying a cheap bandsaw, and my father said try out his scroll saw. I'd never tried one before, so definitely watch a video on scroll saws. They're a lot of fun to play around with. If you get a chance, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. It helps out my YouTube algorithms.